What up? Just chilling. The judgment on America. America, America, you know, got a judgment on it. Yeah. See, the reason why it's got a judgment on it because it's got the children of Israel here. And all the bad things that the white people did to the black people, the white people get caught up in sin. And they end up falling victim to car crashes, mass shootings, suicide, white on white crime, dying in prison, dying at war, like war. Yeah, because America got a judgment upon it. And a lot of the white people are involved in that judgment, especially ones that own slaves and help maintain slavery. Yeah. Right. The children of Israel are still in America, and they're going to be here until their God remove them. But a lot of people don't believe that. And since they don't believe it, that's why a lot of white people die in car crashes. They die by suicide, cancer, white on white crime, being in the army. Yeah. Why do you think the white people died too? Why do you think they die like that? Why do you think they just can't all die of old age and rich and with money? Because they got everything. But they got the children of Israel here with them too. The children of Israel is being like a curse on the white people. And for real, in America. And everybody that come here and everybody that come to America, they fall up under those curses too. Whether they're Chinese, whether they're East Indian, African, Spanish, even the Native Americans. Yeah. Real talk. Yeah, because the children of Israel were sent here to be oppressed. The children of Israel were sent here to be oppressed. And in the event of them being oppressed, it's bad things that come with oppression. But since their God is with them, the white people gonna feel some of the pressure too of those curses on the children of Israel. Yeah, the white people got a lot of money. They got a lot of money, but they get a lot of the backlash too. Real talk. Yeah. No, I'm saying in the video that white people, they catch a lot of hell with the children of Israel here in America with them. Yup. They die of the diseases, like the diseases. The sun afflict the white people a lot. They're attacked by animals sometimes. Yeah, because they got to bear the burden of having the children of Israel here with them. They have to bear the burden of having the children of Israel here and the things they've done to the black people. The white people that fed black people to alligators and dismembered a lot of them. They had breeding farms, selling black people off, auctioning them off, whipping them till they're on the brink of death. The white people. Making them work hard and don't pay them. calling them names like nigger, monkey, coon, jigaboo. White people calling black people names and doing bad things to them. Experimenting on them in Tuskegee. Putting guns in their community. Giving them crack cocaine or cocaine period. Giving them heroin, alcohol. Giving them Jesus. The white man gave the black people all that stuff. And guess what? In return, the white people don't want to have nothing to happen to them. They just want to reap. They want to reap the benefits of a good cash return from treating the black people bad, hanging them, setting them on fire, dragging them, kneeling on them, shooting them, poisoning them with cancer. White people kill black people like that. Starting gangs so they can join the Crips and the Bloods. Pitting them against each other. Right. Yeah. That's what the white people do to the black people, God damn it. That's what they do to them. So, in the event of doing all that to them, it's a burden that the white people have to carry. Why do you think the white people always redlining the black people? Gerrymandering them. Gerrymandering and redlining. That's for the black people. Why do you think they got names called black, driving while black? Right? They got all these little names and cliches for the black people. Black Lives Matter. They got to start Black Lives Matter. Yeah. What if I told you, though, that one day the black people and the white people are going to start fighting? Yeah. Like, what if I told you that, like, one day in America, that black people and the white people are going to start fighting? Yeah, because they're like in a relationship. And the white people got the power to tower over the black people. Yeah. They still towering over the black people like they're on a slave plantation today. They tower over them in Wall Street, the military, Congress, Hollywood, Silicon Valley. They tower over the black people. Like they still subservient, like the black people still subservient to the white man. So the white people constantly towering over the black people. And in the event, they're going to start fighting. Yeah, because the black people are going to want their liberation from the white man. Yeah, because it's the white man's pornography. It's the white man's pornography. It's the white man's pornography. You know what I mean? And it's all his stuff. It's his Hollywood, it's his YouTube, it's all his stuff. And he tower over the black people with his things. He tower over the black people. And in the event of towering over them so much, the black people are going to stand up to him. In the event of them being towered over so much by the white man, they're going to stand up and be on an equal level one day and like have a boxing match. All right. Don't the white people owe the black people reparations? Think about that. Now listen, I'm not making this up. I'm saying they got a thing called reparations out here. I didn't make that up. That's just something that they said because the white people owe the black people money for working and slave labor. But how the white man never tried to give the black people the money? Think about that. Have you ever tried to give them the money? And then, not only that, guess what else? They said that he trying to get some people out here got stories out here that the white man he want to give the black people a little money, like $300,000 each, for all the descendants of slaves for reparations. They're gonna start fighting one day. It'll shock people to see. It'll shock people to see. It'll shock people to see the white people and black people fighting. Like a race riot. Yep. It'll shock people to see that. Right now, the white man got the military, he got jets, tanks, soldiers, boats, submarines, satellites. Man, he got robots, drones. Man, he got nuclear bombs. He got soldiers in other countries, so he ain't worried about nobody taking him. The white man. But what if I told you that the black people and white people gonna start fighting and the fight gonna get out of hand, that the white people gonna have to leave America? That'll shock you, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that, you say, well, I don't know about that. I say, what if I told you that the white people and black people gonna start fighting and it's gonna get out of hand so much that the white people gonna have to leave America? And it's not gonna be all the white people gonna leave America. Most of them gonna leave, but when they do leave and they try to get into the boats, a lot of the boats gonna capsize and sink. I know. This story sounds far-fetched, don't it? No. Because it's going to be their God, the black people's God, the God of the children of Israel, that's going to get the white man. Yep. He going to get the white man. But people don't believe that. People want you to believe that it's evolution. And in evolution, the white man is supposed to be towering over the black people. According to Christianity and evolution, the white man's supposed to tower over the black people. No, he don't. No, he towering over the black people like that because, number one, he got guns. Number two, he got money now. He got guns and money. And the black people taking money from the white man to look the other way. And they're taking a title. Working on Wall Street, working in Hollywood, working in Silicon Valley, working at the CIA, the FBI, the DEA, the ATF, black people working for those organizations, working for the news, working for the military, working for the state, working for the government. So when black people got jobs like that, they'll turn the other cheek. The white man know that. But what if I told you you're going to start fighting one day? Yep, they're going to start fighting one day in America. The black people and white people are. Yep. Didn't I just tell you? Damn, man. Didn't I just tell you the white man owed the black people in the trillions? He owed them a lot of money, man. Not only that, he didn't hurt a lot of them. Didn't I just tell you he fed them, used to feed them the alligators in the South? He used to take little black babies. The white man used to take little black babies and use them as alligator bait. Think about that. How are they gonna get their justice? What justice does a little black baby get for being fed to an alligator? Hmm? You seen how they did Emma Tilda, Tamir Rice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trayvon Martin. You see how they did? Not just this little. They killed a lot of little black kids, though. The white man have. A lot of the murders go unsolved. A lot of them go unknown to the public. See? Yeah. The white man. Yep. It's going to be a judgment on America. Mm-hmm. Them and the black people going to start fighting one day. The white people. And guess what? The white people got the black people outnumbered. Like they got more numbers. They got more guns. They got more numbers, more guns, more money, more supplies, more satellites. They got more everything. Yeah. But the black people got their God. And it's actually the white man's God too. It's your God too, white man. Yeah. The God of the Hebrews is your God too, white man. And Asian man and Native American. That's your God too. But everybody that was going against the black people at the time, they're gonna get it too. Everybody that ever offended them or inflicted them, when the white man fall, they gonna fall too. Yep. Unfortunately, sorry to say that, the white people gonna have to leave America one day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they're gonna have to evacuate it. Because things gonna get out of hand for them on the war front. Mm-hmm. They're gonna get out of hand for the white man because the white man, he got it all down packed. He got weapons of war. So he figured like, I got my side set up, William. You just come on with your people. Right? Hey, that's you gonna be fighting against God, man, not me. You think you can beat him? I say that you ain't got a chance. You ain't got no chance. I told you it's gonna be over with in the day. You said, damn, William, that sounds impossible. It do sound impossible, don't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're gonna be fighting against God, man. You're gonna fight against the Hebrew Israelites. You're gonna raise up a group of people to come at you, white man. And you're gonna think you can take the black people, but you ain't gonna be able to take them. They're gonna take you that day. Mm-hmm. I keep telling you, got a judgment on America. Why, if that's not true, why do white people die from cancer? Why they die in car crashes? Why they die white on white crime? Why they die in the war? Why did they die? Period. Why they die? Period. They don't even supposed to die. They're supposed to die in old age. All white people supposed to die of old age. Since y'all got so much money, I don't hate white people. I'm just saying that's your judgment up on you, white people. I ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just making a video. I'm saying that you're going to start fighting with the black people one day. Yeah. You're going to start fighting with the African Americans. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of allies too, white man. You got a lot of people that's with you. You're going to have some black people, some African Americans helping you. Chinese, of course. You're going to have Chinese, Mexican, African, East Indian, or West Indian. You're going to have a lot of people helping you. Yeah. So you're going to be straight. You got a lot of white people. Y'all got a lot of baseball bats, crowbars and brass knuckles and flamethrowers and grenade launchers and machine guns, buzzsaws, chainsaws. Y'all got a lot of stuff. Tanks. Fighter jets, helicopters, snipers, radio people. I got a lot of power, man. Iron suits. I got a lot of power. White people. But you owe the black people a lot of money. But not only do you owe them money, you owe them a lot of blood, too. I keep telling you, you used to feed the black kids the alligators. Not only that, you used to hang the black people, beat them to death in certain places, pit them against each other. Ain't that your ghetto gaggers? You got ghetto gaggers where they in, pornography. A lot of black people still packing your pistols around here. A lot of black people still packing your guns and pistols. They kill other black people for your cars. They carjack other black people. They carjack white people. The black people do it because, you know why? You ain't giving them no jobs, white man. You ain't giving the black people, a lot of them you ain't giving them jobs to because you're trying to kill something off. You're trying to have a statistic there. You heard me? You're trying to have like a statistic there on how many black people go to jail, how many of them graduate from college, how many of them have their own home. You know what I mean by that? You're trying to have a statistic. So in the event of you trying to have statistics, in the event of you trying to have statistics over them and towering over them, y'all gonna start fighting one day. You and the black people, y'all gonna meet. Y'all gonna meet and have a fight. And settle all the scores. Don't forget, you ain't never fought them, white man. You had this little back and forth with them. And they stood up to you a few times, but they're gonna stand up to you a final time, though. Alright? I know you don't like this video. It's okay. You never like none of my videos, so it's all good. You know. I know. Don't forget you pit them against each other, too. It's just like Sonetta. Sonetta in the conscious community, you pit them against the Hebrews. Ain't that your drugs they selling, white man? Ain't this your drugs they selling? Like the cocaine, heroin, marijuana. Where do black people get the marijuana from? Where they get the heroin from? Where they get the cocaine from? From you. They get it from you, white man. But you don't look at it as like that. But in reality, that's what you're doing. You're trying to get statistics from the black people because a lot of black people, they're in jail. When they get out of jail, most of them can't find no job. They got to find somewhere to live. They got to find a shelter. They got to find something. You go right now to Philadelphia, Detroit, New York. You go to Jersey, Chicago, California. You see black people standing around in the neighborhoods, riding around, talking about they Crips, Bloods. Because you want to keep them that way, white man. Because if they Crips and Bloods, they don't have to come looking for a job in corporate America. If they Crips and Bloods, they ain't got to come looking for a job in corporate America. You hoping that they get locked up one day or get killed. Y'all gonna start fighting one day, though. You're gonna start fighting with the black people one day, white man of America. You know what? That'll be your worst nightmare, too. To start fighting with the black people and lose that fight. Yep, that'll be your worst nightmare, to start that fight and come out with the confidence that you're gonna come out with, only to lose. Yep. You owe them too much money. You try to tower over them too much, like tower over them. And not only that, you got the black woman. You got black women in charge of a lot of the black men. Yeah, you put the black woman, you start giving her a lot of incentives, white man. They're going to get you one day. They're going to get you one day, white man. Yeah, because you pit the black people against each other too much. You pit the black woman against the black man. You pit the Christian against the Muslim, the Hebrew Israelite against the Christian, against the Muslim, the black atheist against the Christian. You pit them against each other. The black devil worshiper against the black Christian or Muslim or Hebrew Israelite. You pit them against each other. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah, because that ain't nothing but their God, white man. That's their God allowing you to do that. He gonna get you one day. I know. That one day ain't came yet, buddy. I know. But they're gonna get you one day and they're gonna have all your prized possessions, white man. That'll shock you to know that. That'll shock you to know that right now you got everything. You got YouTube, you got Google, Facebook, TikTok, Apple, Tesla. You got everything. Amazon. You got everything. You got Fortune 500. I can't name them all, but you got Fortune 500. Right now you got everything. You got money. You got military might. You got satellites everywhere, so you can pick up every signal and you can analyze every little thing. You want to know where the punch is coming from. Don't forget you got a doomsday clock too. You got a doomsday clock too. What kind of doom you gonna get, white man? Asteroids, zombies, Martians? What you gonna get? War with China, war with Iran, war with Russia? What you gonna get? What you gonna get? That big asteroid, huh? And finally the aliens and the Martians gonna come get you. How you gonna get your doom, white man? Yeah, how you gonna get your doom? You think black people got anything to do with it? That'll be your worst nightmare. That'd be your worst nightmare, to have the black people to take you in America and have embarrass you like that. Take you and take all your stuff and all your glory. Like the Romans got taken. Like the Greeks got taken by the Romans. The Egyptians got taken. Yeah, you're gonna get taken too. But according to a lot of people, they say you're gonna get taken by 10 nations. Like 10 nations gonna take you. Why? Think about that. Why is 10 nations gonna come after you and take you? You ain't never did nothing to them. They white people too. You did something to the black people. You did something to the black people. It'll shock you to see God raise those people up to do that to you, white man. It'll shock you to see God raise those people up and take you, man. It'll shock you. Right now, you figure only people can take you is somebody with a war machine. All right? Not really. You can be taken by black people too. That's who's gonna take you one day, white man. It'll shock you to know that. It'll shock you to know that you're gonna start fighting with them one day. Right now, you're just going by Bible prophecy. Bible prophecy. It's gonna get you. 10 nations is the children of Israel. Gonna get you, man. They'll finally take you down, white man, because you owe them too much money, owe them too much blood. Yep, because you got a judgment on you. Right. But I leave it up to you. You say, man, will you make your video? I'm making my video. I'm just saying. Look at all the things you do bad to the black people, white man. Listen, you acting like people don't know that those are not your drugs. You know what I mean? You acting like people don't know that those are not your drugs in their community. Those are not your food stamps. That's not your bus they getting on. Why do black people got to be getting on your bus, going to your schools? They still teaching your Jesus. Some black people got your money. A lot of black people don't got your money, white man. You owe them all reparations. And not only that, you try to kill the black people off by throwing foreigners in the community. Haitians, Africans, Jamaicans, Caribbeans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Asians. I said Asians, didn't I? I said Haitians first. Right. East Indians. You throw them in a community. Arabs. You throw them in a community to mix them up, white man. You do. Yep. I keep telling you, you towering over them in corporate America. How many black people in corporate America run corporations? Not that many. Probably 0.5%. Probably not even 0.5%. 0.25%. Right? 0.25%. Put it that way. 2 people, probably. So you towering over the black people, white man. And they wasn't put in this world for you to do that. But your evolution and your gun and your money, you got it like that. They're going to stand up to you one day. And they're going to take America from you. All right? I know it's kind of hard to believe. I know you got a lot of white people everywhere. You got a lot of white people at the FBI, National Homeland Security, the National Rifle Association. Man, you got a lot of white people everywhere. CIA, everywhere. Military, militias. You got a lot of stuff, white man. So you ready. You ready. You ready for war. You know, the big man always ready. The man with the master plan, he always ready. I'm saying you're going to start fighting with him one day because you owe him too much money. Yep. And you pit them against each other too much. Them your guns, white man. Them your guns. That's your television they're looking at. Most of the people on TV today is white people. Yeah, because they got most of the jobs. They got most of the cars. Yeah. And you don't really want to pay the black people the money. That's why you got people like Tariq Nasheed and other people, Farrakhan, talking about reparations, but you really don't want to give it to them. You're really not going to give it to them. They're going to win it from you in a fight. They're going to win it from you in a fight. You ain't going to have to give it to them, white man. They're going to win it from you. They're going to win it from you. Yeah. Right. I ain't running from you. You ain't got to turn the light on. You know, try to brighten things up with ESPN. Try to get some light in my video. I'm going to come to the light right here and let you see me. I said they're going to take you one day. Yeah. Yep. And a lot of people on YouTube don't talk about this because they're scared to talk about it. Yeah. Because you're giving them some type of incentive. Your money, white man. Your money, goddammit. You're spoiling the black people with your money. Your views, your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribers, your Patreon, your money, your YouTube plaques. I'm just saying that's just a little bit. YouTube just a little company. It's just one company. Google is, with them is 2 of them, but I'm saying they're going to start fighting one day because you owe them money. You owe them money, and they got a God behind them. And it's a reason why the black people here in America. It's a reason why they're here, and they went through slavery, and you did all those bad things to them, and still doing bad things to them. Yeah. Right? Yeah, right now you can do bad things. You worshiping Satan. You're doing this. You're using that as your little scapegoat. They're going to get you one day because you ain't going to be able to run. That's what you're doing. You're running while you try to work out some more in the gym. You steady running. You're using this to run, like, because you really don't want to fight them. Nope. You're trying to destroy them behind their back. You don't want to come out and fight them. You got enough tools, but you don't got enough tools. You ain't got enough. You ain't gonna never have enough. Gonna get you one day, white man. The black people are. Yep. It's their God that woke you up today. The God that woke everybody up. It's gonna be him that's gonna get you, white man. He gonna get you with some men, though. Some black men. All right. I know you don't understand that. I know you don't, you're not, you just, you owe them too much money. I'm going to say that again, man. Again. You pit them against each other too much. You give them too much Jesus. Too many guns. Too many one black person over another. That's you, white man. Yeah. You know it's you. You got your part to play in it too, but you don't want to live up and fess up to that. You don't want to fess up to that. You just figure, man, shut up. All right? I said you got a judgment on America. It's a judgment on America. You're going to start fighting with the black people one day because you owe them too much money. And you're in control of everything. Don't forget, you on top of everything. You got Wall Street. You got corporate America. You got Hollywood. Silicon Valley. You got so much stuff. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, CIA, FBI, Congress, White House, Supreme Court. You got everything. Pentagon. You got everything, white man. All right? You do, man. It's your money. Your money and your weapons let you tower over the black people. You're going to start fighting with them one day, though. Yep. You pit them against each other too much, sir. Don't you pit them against each other in basketball, football, and they come up short, don't ever really get no trophies? Very few black people got trophies in your franchises and rings. Very few. Most white people got the most rings, the most gold trophies. And even if you gave them one little ring, that don't mean nothing. You still own the team. You still own the black people. Yeah, even if you give them one little ring, golden ring, that ain't nothing. You still own the football teams, the basketball teams, the baseball. You still own the black people. And you can pit them against each other like that. You do pit them against each other. You know you do, but you don't want nobody to see your pitting. You don't want nobody to see your secret little pitting. You just want people to overlook that. It's a judgment on America. The black people and white people are going to start fighting one day. Yep. Right now, on YouTube, they don't talk about that on YouTube, man. Most black people talk about pitting each other against each other. That's it. They talk about a lot of pitting. Yeah, they go at each other's throats because they're looking for the white man's money. They're looking for some incentive from the white man. So they're chopping another black person's character up in order to get some money with some attention. Let me get out of here, man. It's all good. It's gonna finally catch you, white man. It's gonna finally get you one day. And you ain't gonna like nothing about it. Because you owe the black people too much money. Let me get out of here.